Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have an amazing new website to share with you that'll help you find more places to metal detect. But first, I want to thank all of my subscribers. My channel wouldn't be where it is right now if it wasn't for you, and I just wanted to thank you for that. If you'd like to support me, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Hey, if you guys like this content, please give me a like and a comment. This tells the YouTube algorithm that people like the video, and the YouTube algorithm will share it with other people. So with that said, let's get on to the video. Okay guys, here's the website I was telling you about. It's called USGS Historical Topographic Map Explorer. I've been using this for about a week or two now, and I've plotted from this about 2 or 3 dozen new locations that I wouldn't have known about if it wasn't for this website. This website just has a lot more maps than are available on some of the other sites that I use. So unfortunately, the only drawback to this website is that the maps only go back to 1880, which is still not bad. But they go from 1880 up to current. So let's go ahead and dive right into it here. So it's pretty simple, straightforward. Right now I'm using Monroe County, Georgia as an example, but you can click on any point right here, and down at the bottom it'll tell you the earliest that particular area will go back, and that one goes to about 1900. So just by clicking 1905, so a lot of other places they only go to 1950s, but that's still okay though, because they'll still show a lot of locations that were still around way back in the 1800s that may not be around right now. So still good to use if it does only go back to 1950s, so don't get discouraged by that. So let's go ahead and go back to Monroe County here. Zoom in on that. This was a really good map. Whoever lives in this county is going to be really lucky. As you can see, zooming in here, look at all these locations, all these little black dots. Those are all homesteads. Yeah, I would love to live near this town and be able to plot all these. I mean, that's a lot of information for you right there. So what's cool about this site is you can, it's a map layover. So as you know, if you watched any of my other videos, I use a lot of websites that have that feature. So you can really compare, and it's actually fairly accurate. I mean, you can see right here, the road pretty closely resembles the modern road that's there right now. So in conjunction to this website, I like to plot everything on HuntStand, as I mentioned before, and I'll put a card up at the corner here for you guys to check out. But as you can see right here, actually, this is my own personal HuntStand map, and you can see how many locations I've got plotted on here. I mean, that is a ton. And if you zoom in, it just, that's just kind of a fraction of what's there. It actually expands and gets bigger, and I've probably got at least a couple hundred places on there. So let's go up at the top up here and click on Monroe, Georgia. So let's take a look and see if we got the right place here. Yep, looks like we do. So let's find a landmark here. Looks like Highway 11. There we go. So I like to use these landmarks to help identify a little bit more in detail where some of these places were. So looks like Highway 11, the road that comes off there is Frost Road, and that should be this road here. And right at the corner of that should be, looks like actually on both sides of the highway. So let's go take a look here. Take this off a property boundary. Yeah, it looks like that's it right there. Yeah, Frost Road. So as you can see here, just by looking at this, I mean, I could be wrong, but looking at the top of this place here, that roof looks a little older to me. So, and then I believe it showed across the highway. The house may no longer be there now, but you can kind of see, yeah, it looks like they tore the house down. You can see right here the little entrance to the driveway, and right here probably would have been that old house. So if you're watching from Monroe County and you know where this is, I would definitely try that location, because as it shows, that was 1895 is when they made this map, and so that house could have been even older than that. So going back to Hunt Stand, why I like using this website is because it tells you who owns the property. I'm not going to show you their information right here, but all you have to do is click on it, and it will tell you the name of the homeowner, or if it's an LLC, you can go to the state website, look up Secretary of State, and it'll say look up a business. You click on that, you just type in that LLC that it shows up, and it'll give you a list of the people who are responsible for that LLC, and you can look them up through white pages. That's how I get my permission. That's why I like to use this website here. And so I'll go up here, I'll basically plot it for later, just structure, and then I'll just type in 1895 or whatever that map was, and that way I could use that as a reference later. If I want to go detecting, I'll just look up my maps and click on that and say, okay, well, that was an old homestead back in 1895 from this map. So another feature of this map I want to show you guys are these little boxes here, and these guys represent the size of the maps. So if you don't want to see the smaller maps, you could just click on that as you go up, and they'll just disappear from the timeline, so you don't have to see those. I usually myself like the larger maps. So that's that feature. Also, you can actually download this particular map. So you just go to download map here. Okay, so we found our town that we were looking at, Monroe. So you just click on this Monroe map, and you click on JPEG. That's the one I would typically use. And now it's downloading. And the reason why I like to do that, I mean, you would think that, well, hey, it's online, you could just look it up and you have that map layover feature on there, and why would you need to download it? Well, for me, just in case the internet goes down for some weird reason and I want to go detecting, then I have a backup copy of a map, and I can just do research on that. So I've got that sort of hard copy. So anyways, that's basically what I wanted to show you, and I hope you guys explore this map, and I hope you find it useful. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe, like, comment. If you have any websites that you would recommend, shoot me a comment, and if I don't know about it, I will do a video on it. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video, and we will see you on the next one.